And I reach. We dig it today.
You just be like somebody fly. My mood today, na me dey fly.
Fly go where?
I'll go fly go UAE.
Mommy!
I want take break.
You say want go? You know say elders wey say he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. But at the same time, it is very good to fight and run away.
You fight and run.
Because they talk say the ram, I been at the goat, no na ram.
Na ram.
The ram where he draw yansh go back, na power he go bring.
Force. So when they come, knock
Go dayada. All right, our viewers, our brothers and sisters in the Lord, and in general things, and so we want to open the show today. We welcome una from the depth of our hearts, as we always talk with open eyes and clear mind. And I will take welcome una come on top the Pótmánto Today. We be talk about he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. Very soon una go know why we make that comment or why we crack that adage. Why we crack that adage. That's so. All right, now me also get on that fine proud Benin boy. Wall of radical talk. Nice to sit down here, so. And as now they still they see am with una clear eye. I'm not there alone. I sit there with my usual guest, my honorable and undisputed fellow.
That's so. With great pleasure, now I did this studio today. I tell you, I all fly. They be like, man, fly. Now see your boy back me daily up by me bellow with this studio giddy bam. MC Bob, and they call me for Pótmánto Today.
Correct. All those of now when I don't they watch us now as they do them all the time. So immediately after our introduction like this, now to go take our cup of coffee. For those of now where just they watch for the first time, now coffee now won't go collect. So when we go collect our coffee, come back, we'll call open the Pótmánto, call they bring out the matter one after the other. Yeah.
So,
Bobby.
Yeah, bros.
You know, say this life. Yes. We talk about say he who fights and run away lives to fight
another day.
Another day.
That's so.
You understand? Now our madam story. Our madam, the number one woman in Nigeria.
Madam the madam.
Aisha Buhari.
Aisha Buhari.
Now it matter now make us crack that adage.
Yes, sir.
Earlier on top of the show. Say he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. According to Sahara reports, we hear say Madam Buhari, Aisha Buhari, don stylishly relocate. Come on for Nigeria.
But say na stylish.
Nah, because because person will not announce. If she want as that kind of figure where she be, she supposed to announce to the whole fellow Nigerians due to what is happening in the country and decided to relocate. So we're gonna say officially she don't relocate. So right now na stylishly relocate.
Stylish.
Now she relocate. They say since September when Madam don't go Dubai, she never come back. And the report that they receive be say she not even get her for plan. Say she want come back to Nigeria. You dey laugh. Like you know say you talk at the other day say this government dey break record. This is one of another record. First time in history when the wife of a sitting president go just carry her bag and baggages, leave her husband,
her darling husband,
travel, come over this country, relocate to Dubai.
Oh boy.
And when I try to do some looking into that story, the reason where she cites say when make her relocate come up for Nigeria or when make her run because this one now wey they call run for your dear life. When make her run for her dear life. It's when make her run for her dear life now based on insecurity for inside Aso Villa. This one now no be you see this country we dey tackle insecurity for the north, Borno, Maiduguri, everywhere. Now inside Aso Rock.
It gets something to be say person dey hear, it go be like you go just weak.
Aisha Buhari say she run for her dear life because of insecurity for inside Aso Rock
power base. Insecurity.
the central of security in Nigeria.
Oh, blood of God.
You know, so she said the life, her life and the life of her family is no more safe inside Aso Rock. So when I try to check, I discover say it's not unconnected to what happened some time ago. You know, there are some security conflicts between her security details and president special assistant. You know, I don't know whether you see that, you read about that issue.
That story.
You know, where her ADC get to shoot one of president special assistants. Based on say that one travel come Lagos that period, they say make she go 14 days quarantine. That one they prove stubborn. Now Aisha Buhari ADC draw gun. Now he shoot. And say I know say why that guy shoot. Maybe he don't they watch too much Telemundo. Yeah, because the rule for Mexico now say you don't draw your gun if you are not ready to shoot. Once you draw gun for Mexico, you must shoot. Maybe that one that guy remember. So as he draw a gun, now he shoot.
You just hasta la vista.
Bukaya. Now he shoot President Buhari special assistant. So they say the bullet not meet him, he escape. Then can't go hide inside Mama and Daura.
Thank God for his life.
There's no Mama and Daura quarters or apartments. Now the guy can't go hide.
I'd imagine
overnight.
The way go to raw.
Enter Mama Daura.
Somebody open it up.
My life is at risk. Mama Daura, please open door. I was say, who are you? They say it's me today.
They are shooting at me.
It's me today. Yusuf. He say what's that? They are shooting me. Open door.
Is there a coup?
In the morning now, Mama Daura can carry Yusuf go meet Mr. President. Say see wetin happen. So that one come vex Mr. President come sack all the people they involved.
Yes.
You understand?
I remember that time.
And until when first lady daughter Anna, when their daughter married, they say she never get another ADC. So immediately after the wedding, they say Madam just pack her bag and packages. See you in Dubai.
Madam go on the Dubai trip.
See you in Dubai.
She's on a Dubai trip.
But this story is very interesting. I want us to look at the implication of it.
Yes.
On Nigeria.
Yes. You see, bros, if you check out what things Sahara reporters bring out now, though it's Sahara reporters news, and they are the ones coming out to say that an insider. Now they tell them
all these ones,
and it's linked to what happened sometimes in June.
Yeah.
So now, First Lady of the Federation, the First Lady, the wife of the President,
of Mr. President,
is saying that there is no security or
inside Aso Rock.
Insecurity in Aso Rock. Now that the life, our own life, and that's our family. And is she telling us now that her husband, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is not capable enough to provide security for those in Aso Rock, which includes her and her family. Is she implicating our dear President, the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces? Is she indicting him of incapacity to provide adequate security? If she's saying that, then how will in turn the president be saying the president of the nation will come provide security for the whole country, you and I? What should they try to tell us for year with that statement?
Because this our action carries a lot of statements.
E too heavy.
You know, now this one they talk say action speaks louder than voice. Now she do so. Because waiting she just do so. if truly say she don relocate. Because for a first lady to, this is the first time a first lady will leave Nigeria for 3 months, not for medical reasons, not for business reasons, not for diplomatic reasons, not but for personal reason,
factional insecurity reasons.
Just move to leave Nigeria
to relocate
at this present time, when Nigeria needs somebody,
a mother figure,
God bless you, that somebody they can run to as a mother.
Yes.
At this time when the entire Nigeria needs the voice of a mother.
Yes.
We are just mocking Patience Jonathan then.
In fact,
we're mocking her. Even up till now, we are still using her voice as a comedy whatever. But when we needed a mother figure, Patience was there for us.
That's true.
Despite all odds.
Yes.
Patience Jonathan was there for us. Now we need a mother figure. People are being kidnapped today, tomorrow, every time. Children, just recently, the other day we were talking about Boko Haram slaughtering 40-something farmers in their rice farm. Now we are talking about over 300 and something boys just taken away. And in all this, the first lady decided to relocate.
In fact, it's unheard of. It is totally unheard of.
It's unheard of. No matter how insecure Aso Rock is.
So it just I don't know. I think that's just a political statement. It's not. The reality on ground is that Aso Rock can never be insecure. And that is the center base of security.
You know, this thing that she did or that happened just further showed to us that even inside that Aso Rock there, they are not together. They are not coordinated.
Yes, it's true.
Because the Bible said it, that a house that divided against itself cannot stand.
Yes.
That is what I'm seeing inside that Aso Rock.
You are correct, bro.
Aisha Buhari gets her own. Buhari gets his own. Faction, different faction. That is why all of them are doing like this. And that is, if Aso Rock is not settled, how can Nigeria be settled?
It's a reflection of what is exactly happening in Nigeria.
In Aso Rock?
Yes, Aso Rock is reflecting in our country.
Exactly. What we are seeing today in Nigeria is exactly what is happening inside Aso Rock. Because if Aso Rock is settled, it gets some idea where wife go give husband now.
Yes, now solid.
You don't understand?
No.
And it gets sometimes where husband go dey overwhelmed with wetin dey happen. He go meet him wife.
You need some pampering. You need some advice. From the mother figure of the nation, the wife. How
can Nigeria just be without a mother? And you know the power of a woman. Situations bow more easily to women than to men.
Yes, sir. Correct. Not true.
If Aisha Buhari did this country today, mobilize women, mobilize the wife of the governors, mobilize the wife of the senators, mobilize the wives of House of Rep members, mobilize wives of top government officials. Say, come, let's flood the streets. Let's beg terrorists to leave our children.
Yes.
Let's see if this Boko Haram or these bandits will not be touched.
That office needs to be really used. You can't just leave your husband, leave your family, and leave your country, and then you go and stay in Dubai.
It's very absurd. It's very wrong. Wherever you are, Aisha Buhari, this country needs you more than Dubai needs you. Dubai does not. Dubai don't need anything from you. Now your money Dubai won't collect.
They will collect away.
Now your money, now Dubai day after. So as you take pack your things, go Dubai. I beg, madam, just take pack your things, come back to Nigeria here. We need you. Your children are being kidnapped in their hundreds. Your brothers are being killed in their farms. Your cousins, your nephews, your uncles, they are being chased here and there out of their homes, and you decide how can she even sleep in Dubai? No reading. You wake up in the morning, you see news flash Nigeria.
The same Aisha Buhari that campaign 4+4. I remember that time. So you can't just leave now. You will do it together. You will finish together.
So, madam, please, wherever you are in Dubai, I sure say you dey watch this our program.
We hope so.
We hope she dey watch am. She dey watch am now. She dey get the report. We dey see her side. Abeg, come back Nigeria. We need you.
Yes.
We need you in this country. This country needs you as much as you also need this country. All right, in case you get anything where you want contribute for this matter, where they talk say Aisha Buhari don relocate go UAE, where be Dubai, you fit just hit our comment box below this video, then drop your comment or drop anything where you feel say you any advice where you get for Aisha Buhari, abeg drop am for our comment box. She dey read am, she go see am, and then she go respond too. All right, make una not go anywhere. We'll take this short break. We come back. So the second matter where we want enter into now, or where we want bring out from the Pótmánto Today, and the one where just they generate a serious heat and serious dust now for Nigeria. And now the new SIM registration regulation where the National Communication Commission, in collaboration with all the telecom providers, enter into recently. They talk say, before now, they don't suspend, they don't give order. NCC don't give order say make them stop registration of new SIM. You understand? Yes. So for some time now, there have not been registration of a new SIM going on. You understand? So in furtherance to that, they just came out with another rule and regulation for people who have already registered their SIM to now begin to provide their NIN, National Identification Number. And wetin pay me pass, wetin dey pay me pass for this matter, be say they go just give something, they go just talk something like that. They no dey reason the direction where the thing dey go, they no dey reason how the thing go land, they no dey reason how people go assimilate the thing, or how people go take the thing, how they go assimilate am. If they assimilate am, which effect e go get on the people. They are thinking Nigeria is one small country.
That they can just gag everybody and just.
They are thinking Nigeria is one small country with maybe 30 million. This is a country that is well over 100 million people. Since the inception of this national ID registration, how many million have been able to register?
I wonder.
How many million? Do they have data?
No data. They don't even share data. They don't share data anyway.
Do they have the data of how many people have registered and how many people are yet to register? You just come and you bring a regulation, like that.
And you expect everybody to key into it. No?
Make it not be like say we dey blab. Let me read out some of the, because the NCC and the stakeholders of the telecom industry, they had a meeting recently. You understand, a joint meeting, which was the Minister of Communication and the digital economy was there. Dr. Ali Ibrahim Patami, what they call Patami, so into data meeting. It was at that meeting that they came out with 5 agreements. You understand? 5 regulatory agreements. The first one was that operators are now to require their members to provide valid national identification number, NIN, to update their SIM information. Then 2, they said the submission of NIN by subscribers to take place within 2 weeks. Number 3, you see, after 2 weeks deadline, all SIMs without NIN are to be blocked from the network.
Somebody lie when they go block with that.
They go quickly just block the whole Nigerians line because for you, even those who get NIN now, to even update their info on their network provider where be say now manage, we they manage their service.
They never even send me message to talk less or say I won't go update anything.
I say their network now manage service. You go get some place you go, your internet no go work.
Yes,
some call sometimes you go receive call no go clear. Now they add say maybe people now call you update their info with their NIN number. You know say their server go just kukuma crash. And they give people 2 weeks.
I don't understand. Maybe that state by state. I don't understand.
Then they said the ministerial task force with that comprises of the minister and all CEOs among others as members to monitor the compliance, to make sure that all telecom providers comply with this regulation. You understand? And then finally they say violation of this directive will be met by stiff sanction, including the possibility of withdrawal of operating license. You understand? And say they implore all Nigerians to comply, and they say they are sorry for the inconveniences.
You know, this bro said this country, it gets some things we say I go just read and I go just hear, and I go dey wonder, say these people no even understand timing. At this time where we dey talk say okay, coronavirus is a lot of European countries are on the second wave. We are hearing of so many VIPs being flown abroad for treatment. And this coronavirus is now into communities.
Good.
At this time, and you know how important lines are, business lines and the rest.
Communication.
You now want to start gagging and threatening. At this time, you want everybody to be rushing, and you want coronavirus to spread. They don't even understand timing. Very wrong timing. We are not saying what they plan to do. We are not saying it's wrong. It's good. It's right. It will curtail a lot of excesses, cyber crime, and the rest. There is nobody who can just see anything. You know, they can be well traced.
Yeah.
Because then it has
easily
to do with,
traced.
You have your capturing, you have your data, you have everything, and maybe it could even help our data system in the country. It could improve it, but the timing is wrong. You can't just expect over how many 160 million people to just rush to update.
You know what I used to say about this government, or this set of people that are governing this country now, and what pains me, is that Mr. President took his time to choose these people.
I remember that time. More than 6 months. He was selecting them with caution.
It took Mr. President more than 6 months to choose these people.
Imagine.
You understand what I'm saying now? Now, you are coming out with this kind of a regulation, like you said, at this time, this critical point in time.
Very critical.
Many are okay. As at last week or so, most senior military officers, as we speak, they are on isolation.
Yes.
Because one of them, news that we received, apparently died.
Yes.
Because of COVID-19. And they were all together in that meeting. So most of them are in isolation now. Are you getting what I'm saying now? That is to tell you that coronavirus is still very active.
Very, very active.
Now, people that are not registered, that have not gotten their NIN, now they'll start rushing to NIMSI office.
Yes. Start rushing there.
Social distancing will not be obeyed.
Exactly.
Most will not use mask. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Most people will not use mask. You see, these people, they will just come out with one policy, one regulation, especially when they know that this thing is going to affect life. It's going to affect environment. It's going to affect culture. You get what I'm saying now? It's going to affect business. You just come upon it and just dish it out like that. Boom.
Even if you want to come up with something so fast that will have a strong effect, you are partnering with the telecommunication companies. Let them set up base. You know, let them set up soft bases in all local governments, in all local council development areas. Let them set up base. Let all these people partner with the local government, set up base. For example, in a particular area, let there be a registering
center
in a street. Each street. Then we know you are serious. Not that you want everybody to rush down to,
and you will have,
because you want to generate fund,
and you will have even done this before you come out with this kind of a stiff regulation.
Common sense.
You understand? You will have provided the platform.
Yes.
For everybody, so that nobody will have excuse of not being registered.
Exactly.
I know when I wanted to go and register, I know the wahala I faced.
Imagine.
I got there, some people say they've been there since 4 a.m. I got there, some people say they slept overnight.
These things can be done. Partner with banks, partner with religious organizations, churches and mosques.
I tell you, send your people there.
Let them,
let them go there and register people. Just like what they do when they are giving polio vaccine. If they are giving polio vaccine, they come to knock at your door.
Yes.
Where are all the children? Bring them out.
Bring them out. They will know you are serious.
Those that give polio, they come to your churches.
Yes.
Where are all they go to the children church and give them polio vaccine.
Exactly.
Can't you adopt that kind of a system?
A workable system. Not for you to just come out with one strong law and you feel everybody are stupid. We now start rushing to get those who don't have. We start rushing to get it at once. They start paying heavy bribes.
Our mothers, our grandmas, our mothers and grandmothers in the village that we just buy touchlight phone.
Abi?
Give say mama mo take dey communicate with you. Mama know wetin be NIN.
Abi?
Mama know wetin be national ID. She know whether they dey register for national ID.
No.
So now I will block mama line. So before I will talk to mama, now I get to travel go 5-6 hours for road where not good, road where bandits full everywhere.
Everywhere. We say they kidnap anyhow.
Okay, now this thing that is really disturbing me in this whole matter now. Yeah. What is the purpose of BVN?
I wonder.
So BVN now, with all the stress that we use to register for BVN now is only good for account for your banking accounts. It's only good for that.
You can't share data with yourselves. I don't know. The country just BVN, the same process. We had thumbprinting, they had capturing,
they have my picture,
they have
everything.
Address, they have everything they need. Phone numbers.
Look at the way the banks did the BVN matter. This government no dey learn o.
They don't learn.
They suppose go collect lectures. If at this kind of thing, they shouldn't have even done this meeting with only telecom providers. They should have even invited the banks. Come, this BVN matter. How did you do it? If I have 10 accounts with my name, my BVN reflects automatically on all everything. 10 accounts.
Yes.
So can't you do that?
I wonder.
Can't you take that same measure that those that already have NIN, you have their data. Can't you just synchronize it with the telecom people? Okay, you telecom people, we have the data of those that have registered already. We send their come and log into so and so or connect to so and so that automatically the data should be transferred to your system and you synchronize it and everything run. And it will now be left to those who have not registered to now go and register and provide their NIN.
In fact, no.
I have international passport.
Abi?
What is the purpose of the passport number I'm carrying?
Abi? What's the reason?
So what's the purpose of the passport number?
In fact,
if my passport number, you cannot use my passport number to link my my phone lines.
The country is
I have driver's license which carries number. To what is the purpose of the number of my driver's license?
Their passion. No mind them.
You understand what I'm saying? All these things, you see, I was having a discussion. You see all these things that this country, I still say that this country, it go taste more. You see, I was having a discussion with a friend.
Yes.
Recently about this Nigeria registration, national identification number or something. Yes. The guy said abroad policies, they don't undergo regulatory policies like this. Any policy that is to change the regulation on ground takes years.
People must adapt. People must, they must not be inconvenienced because you want to bring out a policy.
It takes years. My friend said if Nigeria really want to get this thing right, that they will have started year 2000.
Yes.
That year 2000, from that year 2000, every child born, automatically they register that child.
Yes.
Immediately they give that child national identity number. Bam!
From the hospital.
From the hospital, year 2000. Okay, a child that was born year 2000. Today now that child is 20 years. So all the children that have been born 20 years till date, you understand, all of them will have gotten their national identification number.
They can now just start maybe improving on it, giving new details. Maybe they move from here to here, this school.
Exactly.
Updating.
Then those of us that have been born before then, now we now go the hustle to see how we go take register for national identification number.
Common sense. Common sense.
Abroad, you don't bring policies like this, take 10 years.
No.
And national identification registration is not what they put time limit on. It's unlimited time at your own convenience. Go and do it. Not be me neither now, neither. So you can't bend my hand, collect wetin you need. Not be me neither. Now you need my data.
You must make me more.
Make it convenient for me. Make it convenient and affordable for me. A lot of people reacted. A lot of people, a lot of reactions, came up on it, and then many people, sweet many people. One of the reactions that I came across was that of Dr. Joe Abba on Twitter. Dr. Joe Abba said he was suggesting, and it's exactly like what we have also mentioned, on the show today. Dr. Joe Abba said, I suggest that you issue a clarifying statement. The telcos should quietly link SIMs to existing NINs. That's national identification number. The telcos should secretly link them up, just like what we said. Meet NIMSI. You understand? NIMSI, where is your data? Okay, now, how do we link this to these people? We have their phone numbers here with us. You have their national identification number. You have their pictures and their thumbprints. We have their pictures too, and probably our thumbprints. Look for an app that will synchronize this thing for you easily without stressing people. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, he said existing NIN, just like banks quietly linked BVN to accounts. Is that not what we said earlier on?
Yeah.
Just as banks, when bank link, if you have 5 accounts, it's one BVN.
You will link it.
Bank will not call you. Your new account, the new bank you open account in will not call you for your BVN. They know how to. They will link it. Except you change name.
Exactly. That it does not synchronize.
Except you change name.
And so
you understand? He said without stress. He said a proper process, a proper process, funding and time frame should be put in place for at NIMSI_NG to register more people. These 2 weeks is not realistic, my brother.
you see,
Maybe your kukuma block every
Everybody's
line, because I don't see how they feel realize these 2 weeks.
it's not realistic. It's not realistic. And you see all these telcos, they know the kind of fraud maybe say they go on as far as these SIMs are concerned. So they know. So they go get problem, a little problem. I understand their angle. They will get problem because a lot of fraud, the second party, third party SIM management, selling of SIM address. So they know that, but they know very well that some of these registrations are not authentic. They are not authentic. Some of these registrations are, when you give bribe, they know how to carry up, they know how to give you a pass. And all your details, you go, some say, go there the frame, the picture.
All these things, all these things to me, they don't make sense. The telecom people, NCC, should go and sit back as a matter of urgency, reconvene another meeting.
Yes.
To rearrange this their talk. You understand? Wetin dey even dey pay me be say even the MDs of this telecom companies were also in that meeting. Can't they advise? Can't they advise say oga minister, this thing one at the top so e go hard also.
Or authoritarian ways of doing things.
MD of these telecoms dey there. Their top managers dey the meeting because they say it's a stakeholders meeting. So can't they advise the minister that sir, this thing that you are proposing or this thing you want to push out is not realistic. It's not realistic.
Now
this country they just they play Nigerians as if say we be football.
We don't be football now. You know,
now telecom they disturb us before we go sleep wake up now another sector go call they disturb Nigerians again. Nigerians are dealing with too many issues,
too many problems
to be bringing out things like this. We are not saying it's not good to get proper. We are not saying it's not good to get proper data of Nigerians. It's fine, it's good, but you have to be conscious of the time. You have to be conscious of the terrain. You have to be conscious of the environment. You have to be conscious of the feelings. You have to be conscious of what the people are passing through at the moment. You don't come and inflict more pains on them.
Bro, things bad. Things tough.
This is December. Every all manner wetin dey on my head now how to meet up with the December demands. Una come say make come go dey queue for NIMC office say wan collect NIN number.
They employ psychologists.
And the baddest part of it is that they come dey threa ten you say they wan block your own line where you take your money buy. SIM card where I take my money buy na wan block am.
Yeah.
Good. Una go think am well o. Una go think am well.
Wow.
Una go think am well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the situation on NIMC. We are not against it.
No.
What we are just saying is that the timing is not too proper. The time frame is also not very okay. Registration for things like this should be unlimited timing. Anytime at your convenience.
Yes.
At your convenience. And if they want a 2 weeks deadline like this, let them send people out like polio vaccine people used to send their officers out. Send them to churches, send them everywhere to go and register people, get people's data. If you are so serious with it.
If you really want it done.
If you really want it done. Not be saying now we go call they go one from one. Today they go say people not plenty for Ikoyi. Everybody go rush go Ikoyi. Tomorrow they go say no. People no plenty for Banana Island. People go rush go Banana Island. Tomorrow you go say no. People no plenty for so. You know people go just run up and down. Who knows? Our people, we want to thank una. I want to appreciate all those of una wanna dey and support us for this program. Those of una wanna dey watch every episode where we dey drop on top the Pótmánto. We appreciate una. We salute una. Those who don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, we salute una. To those who never subscribe, our YouTube channel link dey below this video. Just go YouTube, make you subscribe, then click that notification button. So anytime when we drop new video, you self go there among the very first set of people where go get the notification. And also we go take quench camera on top the show today. Muna no vex say na only for Naija no come up na because of say the spirit not coordinate and the spirit not link with the ancestors. So the ancestors not deliver wetin we supposed to, wetin they supposed to deliver. Now so we go take quench generator on top the show. But before we finally go, we say we will remind you now again say coronavirus still dey very active. It still dey very real. Now they hear am as they happen all over the world. Many European countries don dey on lockdown now, and many senior military officers don dey on isolation because one of them catch coronavirus during one of their meeting and the person he kick bucket. And so many other top officials too, like our own governor for Lagos State too, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, una hear say himself don catch coronavirus. So he can catch anybody. So anywhere you go, make sure say you apply your nose mask well. They wash your hand regularly with soap and water. No lose guard. Your hand sanitizer, let them they always dey with you. The normal 2 meter gap where they say more they give ourselves for public space. Don't forget to observe them. Finally, don't forget so you be Naija anywhere where you dey, make you dey rep this country well. Not follow them put hand for wetin go spoil this country name. Not do drugs because not get any better thing where they do for body. From myself, Osagiato, the one they call talk and
MC Bob, I'm the look. Let me bill you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas in advance.
Yeah, so
we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New. Despite all, we go still celebrate Christmas.
We go shop chicken.
We go shop.